Hello and welcome, my lovely Les. I'm sorry because I am doing it like this, but COVID killed me literally and I have no choice. I can't surrender. You know that very well. I'm not going to surrender and I'm going to make these predictions. It won't gonna last for a prolonged period of time because I'm really feeling shitty just to do something. There's no surrender. That's me, never surrender. I'm locking this chat for a reason. I really can't answer the comments. I'm really much fucked up. Okay. Really, really much fucked up, but I'm not a guy who's gonna surrender, my lads. There's no surrender. There's no retreat. You know that very well. And we are gonna go with those. We're gonna go with those prelims and. Okay, let's get underway. Let me see how are the odds and let me see the lineup. Okay, prelims. Jebenjui Ruiz versus Rafael Uchegbu. From what I've seen, I believe Rafael Uchegbu looks like a favorite for a reason. Rafael Uchegbu is minus 135. Rafael Uchegbu, according to my mind, was fighting some really high-level promotions, some high-level competitions. Now people are gonna say, but you're underestimating the Spanish guy. 5'10", 73 inches. Almighty Fighting Championship is a powerful promotion, and the guy was finishing some high-level opponents. And Ruiz, Nino Rocca was fighting at SCC 9-8. Only his fight in Combate, that's the only fight that was really, really hard, and Victor Hugo Madrigal. But I'm going with Uchegbu to win. And let me see the line. You can only Uchegbu to win. Uchegbu to win minus 135. Then the next prediction is going to be for the battle between Omar Hussein and Alexander Chizov. This is tricky. This is very tricky because Chizov is riding a score of 9-1-0, 6'0", and this fighter was fighting WWFC the majority of his career. Haven't seen much of his fights, only seen one fight, and the truth is I don't know much about the guy. About Omar Hussein, I know about this guy, and Omar is tough. 187, 6'1", fighting out of Sacramento, California. He was fighting at United Arab Emirates Warriors, and he's riding a positive score in that promotion. Also lost to Max Roskop between. It tells me that this is a really, really high level opponent. So sorry if I don't break down quite well, but this temperature is literally killing me. Let me just see the odds. Minus 105 Chizo, minus 115 Hussein. Okay, minus 115 Hussein. Yeah, I'm picking a side range. Now the next one is going to be the fight between Stuart Austin and Sofian Bukichu. Stuart Austin is very much famous fighter, 6'3", 77 inches of reach judoka, who lost to Bruno Capelloza and Renan Ferreira, and he was fighting in high-level promotion. He used to be a PFL guy, and also at TFC, he lost to Daucha Lungembula, also lost to Johnny Walker. I mean, let's be honest, he holds victory over Satoshi Ishii. He's seen high-level opportunities. Sofian Bukichu, known under the nickname El Toro, 9'40", 6'3", out of boxing squad. He fought at United Arab Emirates Warriors, defeated Mohamed Juma, Pello de Toro, Luke Nagileka, but lost to Umar Khan and Tom Aspinall. So his losses came to really, really high-level opponents. And Stuart Austin versus Sofian Bukichu, I think the best prediction would be the fight will not go the distance, but Range is going to say let pick a side. So, okay, Range, I'm going to tell you which side am I going to pick. I'm going to go with Stuart Austin, Range. Okay, Range, Stuart Austin. But I think no distance would be the best prediction. Now we are going to go with the next one, and the next one is the fight between Simon Powell and João Paulo Fagundes. Both guys undefeated. Simon Powell, smooth, 6'0", 6'5", 8 inches of reach, light heavyweight fighter out of Titan Fighter Gym. At PFL, he holds 2 victories over Tobias Baker and Clinton Williams. And Joao Paulo Fagundes 700, 6'1". He is smaller, but it seems the guy is having really good ground game. The problem is I haven't watched much of his fights. I only seen his fight against Rodrigo Carlos. So I have more info about Simon Powell, and that's one of the reasons why I'm gonna go with Simon. I'm sorry I was unable to watch for this fight card. -1, I know Powell to win. Sorry guys, I really wasn't able to watch. Okay, I'm just gonna hit timestamps. Prelims until minute. Okay, I'm gonna hit chapters in the case you don't know. Okay, the next fight we're transitioning into main card, really much predictable main card. Dakota Dicheva is fighting Hasna Gaber. I think this is pointless. I mean, odds are pretty much going heavily here. And in majority of fights, odds are going heavily. Everybody are high on Dakota Dicheva. Everybody believe Dakota Dicheva is a really dangerous opponent, which to some point she is. I mean, -750. Hasna Gaber. I've only seen one fight of Hasna Gaber, 410, 5'5", 62 inches of reach out of Morocco, fighting out of Egypt. I've only seen her fight against Sabriye Sengul, but I think Dicheva is a whole new level, and I just think some fights here are pointless. I can't even pick a prop. Dicheva is out of Manchester top team, but I can't even pick a prop. So, okay. Dicheva to win, -750. Dicheva KO, PKO, round 2. I can't even prop it out, because some of these fights are like, pointless for betting, but... Okay, Ryoji Kudo versus Bubba Jenkins, well, this one is not pointless. This is pretty much different card. This is pretty much different fight. Ryoji Kudo, 11'3", 5'7", 71 inches of reach out of Tokyo, Japan, out of Tribe Tokyo. He defeated Alejandro Flores, lost to Brendan Logan, lost to Keisuke Sasu, and defeated Eriko Yamamoto, defeated Shohei Knows. He's got pretty much great results, but Bubba Jenkins, 18'5", 5'8", 72 inches of reach, top-notch wrestler, and he holds victories over Kyle Bochniak and Reynaldo Exon. Pretty much hard to finish him. I just don't see a finish. In this fight, I don't see a finish. I see Bubba Jenkins potentially via decision, but I think Bubba Jenkins gonna win this one. How much is the odd on Bubba Jenkins? -320. Jenkins to win. -320. Jenkins decision. Okay. Now we are going to go to the next fight, and also Larissa Pacheco versus Elena Koleshnik. I'm not going even to analyze this. You all know who is a massive favorite here. I'm going with Larissa Pacheco. Pacheco to win. Pacheco to win -675. Pacheco KO TKO +125. I'm not going even to analyze this. Now the next one is the clash between Chris Wade and Brendan Logan. This is the trickiest fight on the main card. Chris Wade, 22'7", 5'10", 70 inches of reach out of his Sleep, New York. Long Island MMA fighter. He defeated Kyle Bochniak, defeated Lance Palmer, lost to Mavlit Kaibulaev, defeated Bubba Jenkins, Armano Spanov, Anthony Dizzy, Loic Rajkhabov defeated him. He's having a hard time with wrestlers, but Brendan Logan, he's not an elite level wrestler, and you all know that. I mean, you all know that Brendan Logan does have solid wrestling, but he is not a wrestling beast, He outworked Ryoji Kudo, he outworked Ago Huskic, but against Mavlit Kaibulaev it was so. I believe this is actually a good fight for Chris Wade. Now you're gonna criticize me heavily, but I think for Chris Wade this looks like a good fight. And Chris Wade to win. Wade to win -240. Wade decision. Okay, then Kayla Harrison. Again, Kayla Harrison against Martina Jindrova. This is pretty much pointless to analyze. And Kayla Harrison odds, I don't even want to talk about it. Kayla Harrison -5,000. Yeah, -5,000. Kayla to win. Kayla KO TKO -110. Kayla KO TKO round 2, if you're asking me about propping. Dangerous Dan is a master for propping, so I really, really like that guy. I'm heavily recommending the guy. And now I'm gonna go with Postlims. Main card until minute 10. Okay, and then I'm gonna transition to Postlims. Now we got 4 fights in Postlims. Alita Lab is fighting Darius Murphy. These are two high-level guys with not much of the experience. Manchester top team, Darius Murphy. Darius Murphy defeated Carlos Eduardo de Azevedo, also defeated David Adams, was better than John Spencer, but Ali Taleb is more experienced, 7-0, 5'7", fighting out of Sweden, defeated Vinicius de Oliveira, Mahmoud Bando, Victor Nunes, Mohamed El Mesbahi. At United Arab Emirates, it's not easy to score a victory, so I'm going to go with Ali Taleb. How much is Ali Taleb? Minus 475. Minus 475 Taleb to win. Taleb KO TKO. Taleb KO TKO round 3. I'm writing every single odd, so. Then we got Tayo Dunjo versus Magnus Inieka Iversen. Magnus Inieka Iversen 2-0. I don't know nothing about this guy. Frontline Maltaya striker, but I haven't watched him. 2-0 is his record. I see he's a striker. Tayo Dunjo 4-1-0, fighting out of London, England. I've only seen that fight against Quinton de Roth. Lost to Muhammad Zare. He's got submission skills. I don't know. This is 50-50 fight. I have a lack of knowledge about these two guys. Iversen is the underdog. I think I'm going to go with the underdog. This is just a lucky pick. Magnus Iversen plus 145. But Postlims, I would not bet on Postlims, just to know. This is just a suggestion. Then we got Louis Sutherland versus Abraham Bubley. Abraham Bubley 1-0, fighting out of London, England, Manchester top team. He defeated Jan Lisak. At amateur circuit 4-0, great results. Louis Sutherland 4-0, heavyweight striker out of Titan Fighter Gym. This guy destroyed Pavel the Elite, Kolatanas Krastanov, Jan Lisak, Dion Groombridge, and Abraham Bubley also defeated Jan Lisak, but I think Sutherland is currently the better shape from what I've seen. I'm not saying that Sutherland has to win, but I mean this value is just too good to miss. Sutherland to win for plus 120. And I'm finally gonna go with the final pick. This is between Marcin Held and Miles Price. As well as you know, I'm a heavy fan of Marcin Held. 27-9-0, 5'9", 71 inches of reach out of Tichy, Poland. Lost to Olivier Yubin-Monsieur, lost to Nathan Schulte. Also holds a victory over Nathan Schulte and holds victory over Diego Brandao, Musa Kamanev. He was fighting at some high-level promotions, and even at the UFC he defeated Nasrat Hakparast. I was super fucked up when he lost to Damir Hadžović because he was better in that fight. Also against Joe Luzon he was better, but Diego Sanchez, former Bellator name. I mean, Miles Price 11-9-0, Miles Thundercat Price 6'0", 75 inches of reach, Team Riano MMA. He lost to Anthony Pettis, lost to Jeremy Stevens, defeated Peter Queally at Bellator, lost to Norman Park, defeated Phil Reburn, but every single time he was fighting a high-level opponent, he was losing, so I have to go with Marcin Held for the victory just to find the odd. Marcin Held minus 950. Held to win for minus 950. Held KO TKO round 3. That is my prop. So thank you so much. I really have no power because of this fucking COVID. It's really fucking me up, guys. It's really fucking me up, so I have to say I'm gonna recover. I have to recover for a Saturday, so catch you later. I will try to go with BKFC with KSW, but hello, James. I'm terrible because of this COVID. I have to log out right now. I'm feeling terrible, man. You see that I'm looking terrible. Yeah, I will. I just need to do KSW and I just need to do BKFC, but a bit later. So, not gonna air veins. I don't have power. Catch you later.